the truth may shock you. Probably not.
Yeah. But here we go. Empale versus Gahtzu.
We'll see if like the same themes from the last matchup we see in this one. Will the edge guarding be as good for Empale? And will the on-stage combos? Clearly they will be so strong for Gahtzu. Just a couple up airs in a row right out the gates.
Yeah. Right. Gets a back throw. Not going to do a lot in that scenario. Oh.
Fair knee.
Yeah.
Yep, stock over. Powerful combos from Captain Falcon. And I think a lot of this matchup for Marth is about just not finding yourself in those big Falcon explosive combos.
Right,
because, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're getting your hits here and there very often. The real problem is not dying. Don't get hit, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And Gahtzu just waiting on the ledge. Knows that there's not a lot Marth can do about that situation.
Marth is one of those characters where in so many matchups against characters that are considered, you know, mid-tier, and then like also characters as good as Falcon. Like this is Falcon's best top-tier matchup against Marth. It's also Yoshi's best top-tier matchup, and Pikachu's, and probably a whole bunch of other characters, right?
Yeah.
It's just like the nature of Marth is you're going to play a lot of matchups that are close to 50-50.
Right, right.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool for sure.
It comes down mostly to like your skill, like just your skill.
Yeah. Oof. Just comes up with a knee, gets another grab, and tries to finish it off right there. Empale can't really make him pay for it.
Yeah, he tried with the down air to get a quick KO, and it's like I didn't expect it to work, but at that point you're down 3 stocks to 1. You need like
Might as well try something.
you need early kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't blame him, but dominant game 1 from Gahtzu, and Empale's definitely going to have to change up the game plan a little bit. He's just hasn't been able to outplay Gahtzu in the neutral and get these openings really at all.
So it's like Gahtzu's winning some higher percentage of neutral, like maybe it's like 60% or something. But also like if you were to score punishes on a scale from 1 to 10, his punishes have all been like 7 to 10, and Empale's have been like
a hot 2 or 3.
yeah, yeah. So it's also, and I mean, part of it's not just like how good their punish game is, but it's really how big of a hit they're able to score in neutral. Like, you know, Gahtzu gets like the stomps, the grabs.
Yeah.
And Empale's getting like, you know, hit a forward air.
Yeah, straight fairs. He just got a weak up air right there. Like, that's not going to do much for you. Random back air.
And so I think a lot of the Marths that I really admire will use these good moves, good in the sense that they're big, they're easy to hit. They have good disjoint, the forward air, the neutral, the down tilt, things I'm talking about mainly. But they use them to enable all the stuff that gets them big rewards.
Right,
like you down tilt someone so they feel like they need to shield when they're on the ground. That's where you get your grabs from.
Yeah.
Forward air someone so they feel like they can't come in. Once they're trapped, you get stage position. And that's something. There was a guide that Tai, T-A-I, wrote a while ago. It was called like Sharpening Your Sword or something. It talked a lot about that. And you haven't necessarily seen that in the last 2 sets so far.
Yeah, yeah. Both of the Marth players just not really making their hits count the way they should be.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Oof.
Back air.
Man. Tries to end it with the knee.
I think if he got the knee, he was only missing the nair to do every aerial in the combo.
Yeah.
That's really every Falcon's goal. It's 5 aerials per combo.
All right, Gahtzu finally losing his first stock here in game 2, but Empale a lot of work to do.
Grabs the ledge.
Oof, rough.
A missed ledge regrab.
Yeah.
They call it the blur dash. But yeah, the missed blur dash.
I was actually calling him Empale yesterday. I don't know why.
Empale?
I figured it was Empale, but Empale just sounded dope.
I feel like the first time I saw his tag on a bracket, because I always just knew him as George. The first time I saw his name on bracket, I could not pronounce his name. I'm with you. And someone said Empale, and I'm like, who's Empale?
Okay. Again, just not getting a lot off the opportunity that he did get. And that might be it. There it is. 2-0 now for Gahtzu. And it has not really missed a beat here as far as finishing all these combos strong.
When you saw Empale yesterday, did he win or lose his set?
I believe he won.
Okay, that was Empale. Empale is the one that loses, apparently.
Yeah.
His alter ego. little bit of walling back air from Gahtzu. So that's something that like Falcon can do a little bit of the same thing. He'll use like a walling nair, a couple back airs in the center of the stage, and it'll make the Marth a little bit timid, just because they don't want to get hit, right? Every time they get hit, it hurts.
Right.
So use those so that Marth feels like he can't get anything meaty, and then you get your big grab. You get your huge like up air to start a juggle.
Okay. And might be seeing the return of Empale right now.
Empale is back.
Oh, man. He catches a knee.
And he suddenly shifts to Empale. We're just painting a portrait of like a split personality.
Yeah. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation.
Yeah, I'm trying to like be politically correct and like sensitive at the same time.
Ooh. Man, that hurts.
Yeah, back air from the ledge re-grab.
Yeah.
I think that's a little underrated that which characters have like a move they can use from the ledge and then re-grab it again immediately after.
Yeah, that's super useful. Not only for edge guarding, but also getting yourself off the edge sometimes. Like Marth can do it with his fair.
Marth can do it with his shield breaker.
Oh yeah, he can.
Which I've seen Mewtwo King use before. I mean, this is a long time ago. Just because there were people who would like crouch cancel or shield near the ledge, and he would basically either slowly hit them or do tons of shield damage, so they're forced to back off the ledge.
Yeah, and I mean, this has been talked about to death, but these Falcon players get counterpicked to Fountain so often that they're pretty damn good on Fountain at this point. Used to be a really strong counterpick against Falcon players just because it messes up their movement a lot. The platform heights can make it hard for them to get their aerials out, but all the top Falcon mains are highly familiar with the stage at this point.
Yeah, it just makes so much sense to get really good at the stage you're going to be counterpicked to, because you're going to play on it all the time.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Oof.
He danced on him all around. He was below on the left, below on the right. He was in front, ends up behind him with the knee.
Yeah, nicely done from Gahtzu. Moving on 3-0 in winner's bracket.